Hello, hello! Here it is, the final episode of Symphony. As always, we are playing TTRPG, a system created by Kieran Gillen and illustrated by Stephanie Harns and published by Rowan, Rook and Deckard. You'll find the trigger warnings for this episode as always in the description box below. Read them, take care of yourselves, step away if you need to. I'm really excited to begin. So, Ambereen, will you give us a short recap of what happened last week?
Yes, so we started with us still riding the biblical tidal wave, and we saw a nun lady in the distance. Teresa recognised her, and so to stop her from being flooded to death, managed to dissipate the flood. Then we talked to her, and I say we, it was mostly Teresa, it was extremely gay. Whilst RJ and Ren just kind of stood around the shard of sky and poked it a bit, and then we found out that I remember a name. Hold on, Leon. I was gonna say Liam. That's not the right name.
It's a different name.
Leon is at the Cathedral of the Sea Star, or whatever the god is that Teresa and Sister Juliana follow. I don't know. Something sea and star related.
Morning Star, god of the sea. Thank you.
There was enough information there. You knew who I was talking about. So, and Sister Juliana says that she can get us on a boat to get there. So we head over, and Ali is immediately met with the captain of said ship, who he kind of knows in real life, but very passingly. They've not really had a conversation. They both go running. It was, again, very gay. But Ali was panicking and just kind of ran away. Falcon and Ali had a very good conversation in the bar, where they both decided that friends maybe aren't a real thing, but that they would be friends. And then did some like improv-y music stuff in the corner, and then Ali's brother turned up and he was all like, I hate you, you stole my parents, and that. And during that, Mary Sella was talking to Sister Juliana. Why did I say Francine? I'm sorry.
Who's Francine?
I've made up a name.
Who is Francine?
I'm doing my best. Though. I was listening to Francesca by Hosier, and I was like, that song's pretty damn gay. And then it also fit very well with Mary Sella and Sister Juliana's thing, and so somehow Francesca Juliana became Francine. I'm trying to remember what they talked about. They talked about
lesbianism,
lesbians, and hopefully staying together after today. There was a beautiful line that I can't remember about it being yesterday and then being tomorrow. It was a nice line. Watch the last episode, it was good. I'm so
you want to recap? Watch the last episode,
you are.
Idiots.
And Mary Sella and Ren both defended Ali when his brother was being poopy poo, and he was. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah.
And Ali nearly cried. Also continued to flirt with... Please, brain. Come on. Kareem!
Maybe he could have taken, like, one note. Just, like, written down one note somewhere. Maybe.
No. This is fun. This is a memory test. And... yeah, we were all on the deck of the ship, and sirens appeared. We killed him real dead. With some very cool moves. And I think... Wait, no, and then the last thing was the Something ominous in the distance. There was something ominous happening in the distance. Could be anything. I don't know. There was something there.
Incredible. This is great.
Is that all? Is that everything?
I can't believe you've had the most practice out of everyone doing this. And this is what you give us.
Well, this is the most entertaining way to do it. That's the value I bring.
Incredible. Without further ado, let's see how this story ends. So, you've just defeated a bunch of sirens. Falcon, you're exhausted. You've just done a lot of big magic. And you're a bit tired now. Sister Juliana and Jay are in the bar below, chatting together. And Teresa, you decided to let them have this chat. So you're all on the deck of the ship right now, and in the distance what you're seeing is just a big beam of like prismatic energy shooting to the sky, but it's still quite far. You'll get there at dawn. Dusk? Dawn. What's the morning one?
Dawn.
I know words.
How dare you not know every single word in a language that isn't your first language? It's unacceptable.
Rude of me. I know, it's unacceptable.
If I remember, Falcon is like sitting on just on the ship and looking like shit.
Yeah, looking like an empty shell.
Yes, that's the word. Can I go over to Falcon and like just Ali doesn't know how to. More accurately, RJ doesn't know how to comfort people, and so is just gonna like sit cross-legged next to them and just be like, "You okay? Can I help?"
I think I'm okay. I don't know. I feel weird. Are you okay? Because you were the one who was like swimming and almost died.
Honestly, it was kind of fine.
Okay.
It was. I mean, I figured I was getting closer. I wanted to get closer to Stab anyway. I mean, I didn't need to in the end. Thank you for taking care of that. But I would prefer not to be as soggy as I now am.
Yeah,
we've been drenched twice now. This is like, a bit more, and this cape is fully full of water. I just take it off, and then if I see Kareem anywhere as well, I'm just gonna be like, and the top's full of water too, and just take my top off too, and just to wring them out, and just be like,
You hear like a really loud like whistle. I can't whistle, but they're like ew, just like a whistle from like the other side of the ship.
Whistle is the phrase what you're looking for.
That is the word I'm looking for.
I think we should call
We should call the whistle from now on.
Right, this is the specifically bully me episode.
That's every episode.
That is every
Bully us later
episode.
with mechanics.
But yeah, you've definitely caught his attention.
I act like that wasn't my intention and just carry on wringing out the clothes and just be like, so yeah, thanks for that was like really impressive what you did. That was very cool.
Thanks. This is so weird. Thanks. I'm not used to doing anything that's cool. I'm also really wet. I don't know how to get less wet.
You could just wring out your clothes. I'm sure they have like a room somewhere, like if that's the problem.
That's a good idea.
I can go ask Kareem for you.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool.
Doing it fully selflessly.
So selflessly.
So selflessly.
No ulterior
going to talk
motives.
to Kareem.
Yeah, we're friends. We've established this.
Yeah.
Very specifically. I'm being a good friend.
Right.
Wherever the wolf whistle came from, I follow that sound and like just kind of
I'm gonna be like, do I follow or do I stay? I'm gonna stay.
I'm like, yeah. I walk away a little bit and then like just kind of vaguely summon him to me rather than saying anything.
You watch him as he like jumps off of the mallet that he's staying on, like double somersault forward, lands perfectly in front of you. Somehow glitter sort of flies a little bit around him. Do you need any help?
Showing off a little.
Oh, as if you weren't.
Don't know what you mean. My clothes are wet. You can see them over there.
Oh,
That's
right,
just
your
in a
clothes
puddle.
are wet. Yeah, my clothes are wet. Take the stuff off.
So you get it.
Yes, they're gonna dry here on the deck. Don't worry.
I'm bringing the water out of mine. You should do that. Like, that seems...
Maybe I should. Grabs it, twists it in a like showing bicep and like muscles
Over
everywhere.
himself as the water.
Oh, so much better. They're so dry now. I could put them back on.
You could. Speaking of clothes, though, do you have a change of clothes or something for Falcon, or maybe a like or something like that? Just anything they can wear whilst their clothes are soaked.
Yes, absolutely. And he turns around, like waves to just some guy that's on the deck trying to like work, and is like, "Take your top off." And the guy's like,
Everyone's gonna get shirtless.
"Okay," takes his top off, throws it at him.
That was out of character.
How's this?
That'll do, I guess. I'm not gonna ask for further articles of clothing. I'm just gonna take this and go.
Okay.
And just.
Will I see you later?
What? You're the captain of this ship, so I assume while
Yeah,
we're
it's
on the ship,
nighttime.
I'll see you. What?
I can have like I can take some time off being a captain.
I mean, we're going to that ominous thing in the distance.
We are.
I meant as in like we're
Doesn't
going.
mean we can't have fun in the meantime.
I gotta go give Falcon this top. Bye. It's been some time since I've killed someone.
Waves-
The confidence is
Waves
going.
at you. Like from a distance.
I was actually also going to go and check on Falcon, but you know what? I'm gonna anyway. It's just like
Whoa.
toddle over. It's like, so
Hey.
how are you doing? You okay?
I'm good. I'm okay. What? This is. I'm not used to this. Are you good? You seem like you're doing good.
Yeah, I think I am. It's a bit, I guess it's just there was a lot happening at once, and it feels hopeful, but I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
A lot's happened. I feel like I've not caught up quite. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I feel so weird and like washed out, and caring about people is hard and it sucks, but also it's good. And then Ali came and got me this shirt, which they're just like holding but not wearing. and you came up, and like that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're friends, and
yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you do want to dry off, like I'm sure that there'll be like, I don't know, rooms or whatever
Yeah.
below deck, because like I'm used to being damp, but I guess if you don't have to ritually bathe in salt water periodically, it would be a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe try and find a room or something, and
Yeah.
And I guess we should rest or something before. What do you think's gonna happen tomorrow?
I don't know. I have some hopes, I guess, some fears,
Yeah.
but nothing trustworthy. I just hope that Leon isn't behind all of this, because that would be really sad.
I've been wanting to ask you, and like, you don't have to tell me, because it's your stuff. But you were looking at some letters, and I didn't look at them, right, because it wasn't my. But do you want to talk about what was on them?
Leon didn't forget me. I thought she had. You know, that she was off being incredible. I thought she'd forgotten. But she hadn't. But I guess my parents thought that it was inappropriate, and I suppose as far as they're concerned it was. And so I never got any of them for years and years, and then I moved, and of course she didn't know that I moved, and so
Yeah.
you know, we could have been something this whole time. And I never got that chance. There are so many chances I never got.
Yeah.
And I don't... I mean, I am angry. I'm really angry.
Yeah.
I want things to have been different, but even with the power to summon eldritch creatures of the deep, I can't control time.
Yeah.
And so now, if I'd known, maybe this wouldn't have happened. If I hadn't just let my parents open all my mail for years.
Yeah.
Maybe this wouldn't have happened. Maybe I wouldn't be so lost. Because, like, you know, this is the first time a god has spoken to me in a long time.
Yeah.
And now I wonder if... And this god isn't even real. It's a fucking fantasy world. And
Yeah.
When I go back, and my mind and my soul is quiet again, I don't know what to do. And it will all matter again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, she just asked you. I asked for the letters.
No.
Letters, but no, yeah, just...
It's all, you know, it's why I was going to say it's why we're here, but I didn't mean that it was your fault that we were here. I meant, like, we're here, I guess, because things could be different, or we wanted them to be different, or someone did need them to be different. And, you know, it's like what you said earlier. The letters, you're not to blame for the shit your parents did to you. And the anger, you know, is what it is. I've been thinking about what we're gonna do when we see Leon. 'Cause my life here, I mean, I don't know what it's like to live here. And when I think about it, it feels fucking scary. But when I think about going back, that feels scary too. And maybe this is better. And stuff changed. You know?
Yeah, I just... You know, I don't know what it's like to live here. And I don't know... You know, I don't actually know what you'd be going back to. But I know that I wouldn't be going back to very much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if the other Juliana is different or the same as this one, and even if, because I can't go back to the I can't. You know,
yeah.
Sister Osmond would see me at 100 paces and tell me to turn around. So I don't know what, go back to nothing much. But maybe that's selfish, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, RJ has a family what's probably waiting for him, and you know, I don't know, you probably have people waiting for you. I know that it would take my parents at least 6 months to realise that I wasn't there anymore. So
I think in some ways we were never really there with all of ourselves, all of who we are and were. And like, just being here, we've changed, or there's something added to us. And if we went back, would we keep those things? In my old life, I was like, just thinking like, oh, if I was different, if I was a different person, if I was better, then maybe I could do this or that, or maybe I could be braver, or I could stick up for myself, or I would make a different choice. I'd be better at things.
yeah.
And now it's like, maybe I am. Maybe I could go back and make different choices about my life. Or maybe I couldn't. So, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, you know, only time will tell. And we've got a lot to get through tomorrow, perhaps before we even need to make a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, the Morning Star and Thrones, they aren't like kind and benevolent.
Yeah.
But they are there.
That's the thing.
And they do know me. And whatever, I don't even know if our world has a god. And if it does, I don't know that he knows me or cares, and that I don't know if I can go back to that.
Yeah.
Because without everything I've done, everything has been in service of a God that I can't see anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to go back to that. I don't know if I can.
I think whichever world we're in, you've got to start living for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
And this feels like the decision to have a life, to be in control of it. And I wanted out in whatever way I could find that wasn't hard, and now it's just here, right? And there's a way out, and it's looking like we made this world, we made it fun, and we played around in it, and fighting was like, haha, just something you do in a story, and monsters and gods and like the types of gods that you talk to. But now we're here, it's like a story and it's not like a story. You know, Ollie could have died when he fell off the attic, and Ollie could have died in the ocean with the sirens, and
yeah, you know, I just want to, yeah, if we stay, will we survive it? I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I go back, will I survive it? I don't know.
I think there are people who would miss you. You're not nothing.
I guess it would give my parish priest some more free time of a Saturday morning.
You're not nothing.
No, but here I am. Something.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you are. I don't know who she is, but she likes you.
Yeah. That's one of those things that I did. For now, I think nothing. Now, I think I walked away for nothing. And what on earth? Like, I have a second chance here, and I don't think I would get one anywhere else. And here she understands, and she's forgiven me. I don't even know if the other one remembers me, because it was one time that for me was everything. But you hear stories about the nuns that have a thing for initiates and novices, and I don't she wasn't that, she could not have been that, but you hear stories. I don't know. I'm
Sorry.
gonna go. No, it's fine. Thank you.
Brought this up. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you for listening. I think I'm gonna go and prep for tomorrow. I'm gonna prep for tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a room. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, like toddle off and find a random empty bunk to go and have a wee cry.
Oh.
Also, just so you know, at the start of that conversation, Ali was kind of like staring off, looking towards the ominous thing in the distance, but really trying to subtly look at Kareem. And then when your conversation started getting heavy, was just like trying to figure out a solution and couldn't think of anything, and so was just staring off like, and that's just what he's doing.
You both find like bunks or empty cabins below deck. There's loads. There's like rows and rows of them. This ship is clearly not as occupied as it should be. And Karim is going to go up to you, Ali, after seeing you kind of like drift off into space, and he's going to like walk up to you behind you and kind of surprise you because you've not heard him arrive, and he's going to be like, pretty scary, isn't it?
What is?
The big fucking rainbow shooting for the sky?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I was in my own head. Yep.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to. I can leave you to your head.
It's fine. I just. Well, it took me an extra second to connect dots, but the neurons are fine. They're working now. They exist.
I'm glad the neurons exist.
I was gonna say I promise I'm more intelligent than this, but in this world I don't think I am. I don't think I built myself to be.
Would you want a drink? No, sorry, you've got to save the world. Maybe tomorrow we can have.
I was gonna say that. Totally, I just don't want to go downstairs because my brother's down there, so if you could bring the drink up here and maybe we can just sit here.
Yeah, I can probably do that. And then he like taps his foot really loudly twice on the like whatever deck thing is, and seemingly appearing out of thin air is just like a little shit. What's it called? No,
you can do this.
The little plate, but it's larger and it carries things.
A tray.
A tray.
The little plate, but it's larger.
I like little plate, but larger.
Thank you.
That was glorious.
That was a really good way of describing it, though.
You got what I meant. A tray pops out and has like 2 glasses of wine and a bottle of like fancy wine. Wine?
That's a pretty neat trick.
I could do it again.
No, it's fine. We can
You
have
sure?
a drink. Yeah.
Okay. Pours you a glass of wine, hands it to you. To save the world, I guess.
To saving the world.
And unlikely meetings in unlikely lands. I guess.
Yeah.
Chugs like a lot of this wine awkwardly.
Ali's downing it.
So do any of you have a plan for tomorrow, or are we kind of just like put guns blazing, running in? Whatever is there.
I mean, my plan is always run in and kill things.
I did notice. Yeah, you did jump in the water.
It's effective.
You did almost drown. That is something that
I
did
didn't
happen.
know.
Correct.
Important to know.
Correct. You have good friends that saved your life.
I could have saved my own life. It just might have taken longer.
Right. No, I believe you.
I don't like this doubt in my abilities.
I'm sure your abilities are great. I'm excited to see them tomorrow.
Some more wine? Yep.
Yeah, kiss more wine.
Just kiss it.
I was quiet during your scene. I think Teresa's gonna like get a god to help. I think that's Teresa's plan.
Nice. Yeah, that could help. Yeah.
You could come help.
Are you saying you need my help?
I'm asking for your help if you're
Are you saying
free.
you're a damsel in distress and you need my help? Because I can help.
I have never been a damsel in distress.
That's fair enough, I guess. Fine, I won't help.
But perhaps with the tendency to go in guns blazing, occasionally
Yeah.
I could need someone to pull me out of a tricky situation in a non-damsel-y way.
This feels like a proposal. Are you proposing? I'm messing with you. I will help, of course, if you need me. I'll be
Thank
here
you.
on the ship.
Yes, you're here. Yep.
Yeah? I'm right here. And then, if we don't die tomorrow, I think you owe me a date.
I think that's a fair exchange of you helping. I think that's
Cool.
completely
Should
reasonable.
we shake on it?
Ali like panics and then leans in and kisses him.
Incredible. He's of course going to kiss you back and then lean back and be like, buy a guy a drink first.
You got me a drink.
That's how these things work, usually.
If I could summon wine, I would. I'm not magical though.
Are you really impressed that I summoned wine? Do you want me to summon wine again? Do you want me to summon something else than wine?
I could have some rum.
What do you want? Incredible. It's my favourite. And he does like a little series of taps with his feet on the floor again. And appears just like a bottle of rum, but it seems to slide from further along and land like right next to you. Rum?
Just like grabs the
Ballsy.
bottle and takes a sip and then passes it back.
Wow. Okay. We're not using glasses.
Seems a bit
You
unnecessarily
come on my
civilized.
ship. You drink my wine. You kiss the captain on my deck.
Would you rather I not have?
And then you drink my rum and you don't even use a glass.
I'm sorry I offended your delicate
You, sir,
sensibilities.
are impolite. I guess I'll forgive you. Grabs the rum and drinks out of the bowl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Ali kind of like runs away at this point. It's just like, I don't know how to finish the situation and runs. But tries to act like he's not. It's a very fast walk.
Fast walk away awkwardly in one direction.
Yeah.
The rooms are the other way.
Yep.
I'll leave. Don't worry. I'll go. Runs off. Like the actual proper way.
Wait
Incredible.
5 minutes so that it doesn't look like I went the wrong way. You know when you like realise
Yes.
on your maps that you've gone the wrong way. Just waits a few minutes and then turns around and goes back.
I will only note that I think this is the first time Falcons like had a chance to be by themselves and like time to think, and I think they're just like having feelings about being in a new body that's a different shape to the one they're used to, that feels good but feels different, and they feel two conflicting ways about having it, and it's all very strange.
I think at some point, like Ali stays awake for a while, like trying to like panicking, and then at some point remembers that they left their violin on stage, and vaguely saw Falcon maybe pick it up, and so like goes to Falcon and is like, hey,
Oh, what? Hi.
where's my
Just
violin?
like waking up like oh, fuck, where's your violin? I didn't jump in the sea with it.
I appreciate that.
I think I took it, when I took my cloak off and when I took my boots off, I think that's when I put it to the... I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine.
Okay.
You prioritized stopping me from dying.
Yeah.
That's completely reasonable. I
Okay.
just wanted to know where it was.
Yeah, it should be on the deck somewhere.
Great. I'll go get it.
Thanks.
I'll
Good
leave it.
night.
Night.
Okay.
We're gonna do this. Bye.
Yeah, whatever it is, bye.
Runs off. Ali just runs from situations. That's how Ali ends all conversation. Just runs.
I think I spend a lot of time lying awake because up until now, my night routine has included nightly prayers, and this time it very deliberately hasn't. So it takes her a little while to get to sleep, and she doesn't know how she feels about that.
You all find sleep somehow, kind of in this like weird dreaming state where you think you're not really asleep, but you do manage to sleep anyways. And if you'd lost health, actually you can't lose that for longer than a fight, but if you'd lost health, bring it back up to max overnight, because all of the little wounds have healed themselves in the night, and you get woken up a few hours later, right before the sun rises, by a loud resonating booms on deck. And you can tell me how you wake up, if you like what you do when you wake up, I guess.
I was kind of basic spring up out of bed. Marisol has always been a bit of an early riser, like a bit groggy, haven't got enough sleep, but being up with the sun is not uncommon. And it is like almost like a gearing up montage, where it's like putting on all of the equipment with like very serious dour face on, because this is very much the do or die day.
Ali wakes up and then like tries to rest his cutlass against something so he can use it as a mirror and like check his face looks okay and like fix his hair a bit. And then put the cutlass away and then run onto the deck to grab his top and cloak and put those back on, hoping they've dried.
Have they dried? They have. They've dried.
Yeah. Falcon's gonna... She took her hair out of the high ponytail to sleep, and like waking up, it's like all over their face like it was when they were Ren. And I think just like if there's a mirror or anything, like looking at that and being like, and I think also when Ren used to wake up back in the real world, it was like, you know, that slow depression wake up where you're like, oh, I'm awake. But Falcon's wake up is like when you wake up and you're like, I'm scared, I'm alert. So it was very much like an eye snap open when it starts to get light, and then spending a little bit of time like contemplating, head down, hair up. Okay, let's get ready. Like finding the cloak and putting it back on as well.
You all make your way onto the deck, which is where all the like animation is happening sort of in this morning. And what you see in the distance is Karima's at the very front of the ship, kind of rested like a pirate with one foot higher up, on like leaning onto the ring that's around the ship. And looking out is what you're noticing first, above everything else, is that the thing that you thought was a beam is huge. Like, it's not just like a thin beam going to the sky, it's a full, like, the radius of that thing is massive, and it's shooting and like pulsating at like regular intervals, energy straight into the sky that seems more cracked than it was before. And when you're looking around, like, there's rippling on the on the surface of the sea that's been pretty calm so far. But yeah, it seems that whatever's going up and destroying the sky is having an effect underneath the structure as well. And then when you look down, what you see is that it's coming out of like a large wooden structure that's shaped like an 8, leaning on its side, and the top of it, there's like this long, thin wooden bit has been cracked, and it's leaning on that. And so there's like splinters of like shards of wood reaching both sides, and kind of everything seems to be holding onto those broken up shards. It seems that the whole structure is connected by 4 long strings. I say strings, they're really thick. And everything seems to be held up in that weird, broken up wooden way. And what you're seeing is that whatever energy is coming up the top of those splinters is also pulsating out of 2 openings that look a bit like S's in the side of this wooden structure. And you see the radiating rainbow coming out of there as well. And yeah, that's what you see, and you're getting really close to that.
Can I just say, I love that it's a rainbow. It's so gay.
Why would it not be a rainbow? Why would it be anything else in the rainbow?
Okay. I think Falcon's gonna say to the other 2, like, so how are we gonna approach this?
Just to see what, like, try and figure out what's actually happening. You know, is Leon behind this? Can she control it? Was it a mistake? Like, just like find out what's happened, and if need be, take her down, I guess.
I want to talk to her if she'll let us talk to her.
I don't really have any interest in talking to her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I suppose I could let you guys talk to her.
Okay.
Maybe if you guys go and talk, and I can, like, climb something so that if we decide that we're done talking, we've got like a bit of an ambush situation.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
But I will need a signal because I maybe don't always make informed decisions when violence is an option.
Yeah.
You know, I guess if fighting starts, get involved, I suppose. I don't think that there's not gonna have a go where that feels weird.
What if we raise a hand in the air? That's your signal?
Okay.
Or something?
Please don't scratch
Yeah.
your head during this conversation with her then.
And
I
kinda,
will
like,
take the signal. Yep.
Cool, so I guess hands below shoulder level.
Yeah.
Act like,
What
you
if she
know,
tells us to put our hands up for some reason?
You get.
We'll do both, and then if it's just one, okay.
you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think we'll figure it out. Or you know what? We will just scream.
Yeah, we could scream.
Go, Ali, go.
I don't know if I want to scream that. But we can scream something.
Yeah, go. If violent screaming begins.
Okay.
If violent screaming begins.
Yeah, we'll scream.
But hopefully it won't come to that, because it's all some horrible mistake. And we can just fix what went wrong. And then figure out what we're going to do next. Yeah.
I look up to see how much the sky is falling apart.
It's real bad. Like, there's proper shards of sky falling every second. And they're like splashing into the sea around this big island.
I'm like,
Ali just goes, an accidental mistake. Yes.
we should go, I guess. We should go.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Yeah. Just give me a minute to say goodbye, because we don't know if we're gonna make it out of this. And yeah, Teresa goes to find Sister Juliana.
Hi.
Hi. We're here.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in there.
I don't think I'll be able to help, really.
Yeah, don't please. Stay safe. If I don't know what's going to happen, so I want you to know that I wish we'd had 4 years, 3 months, and 18 days now of greenhouses. And this is selfish, and you deserve better, but can I kiss you? Just in case this is the last time.
You're making this sound like goodbye, and I don't like it. But yes, we can absolutely kiss me, of course you can.
I don't know, but is that a yes?
Yeah.
So yeah, one's going to very gently cut the back of her head, lean in and let the kiss linger this time, and it very much feels like goodbye.
She's very much crying by the time you're done.
Yeah, just wipe away her tears, and it's like, I hope.
Please try to come back to me. Please.
I will. No,
I don't think I can lose you again.
If I don't come back, it'll be because there was no other option. Okay. Turn around and walk away.
Okay. You hear her like sobbing and kind of crumbling to the floor a little bit.
I just don't turn around, because I know, like, if I turn around, I will not be able to walk away again. So I just go back to the group. It's okay. I'm ready.
While you were gone, can I have gone to find Jay?
Yeah.
And
he's probably still in the bar. He probably slept on the bar.
Sit down next to him and then just kind of like elbow his arm a little bit.
Oh, Christ. Oh. Hi.
Hey, so I'm gonna go into the giant beam of death now.
What?
I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you.
Am I dead? Is this what death feels like? This feels like what death feels like.
I think that's just a hangover.
Okay. Wait, what? What did you say?
I'm proud of you.
Ah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you as well. Oh, that tasted wrong. That was wrong. I think I believe it though.
Ali kind of like hugs him. Accept it. Accept it.
Oh, okay. All right.
If I don't come back,
what?
From the beam of
Are you
death,
gonna fucking leave me again? What's the beam of death?
have you been outside?
Do I look like I've been outside?
You look like you've already been in the beam of death.
That's very funny. You're pretty funny.
Thank you.
That didn't feel as wrong to say somehow. Okay, show me the beam of death. Can I help? What's the beam of death?
I don't think you can help.
Let's go see the beam of death.
Let's go
And
see
he's,
the.
like,
We walk up to the
stumbling.
deck.
Oh, that was a bit. Oh. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go see the beam of death. Show me. Time's up.
Can I just like grab
All the
some
way to
water
the
before we get to the stairs and like pass that to him as we keep walking?
Oh, thank you, I guess. Oh, that's grim. That tastes disgusting. Drink some.
What's wrong with water?
It tastes really grim.
Water tastes delicious. I can't even say it.
Anyways, gets to the top of the deck. What is happening? Is this your fault?
No, I'm gonna go fix it. Evil wizard.
Oh, so
Shit.
it is your fault if you're gonna go fix it. What did you do?
You're such a dickhead.
Yeah, I know.
There's an evil wizard doing evil wizard things. I'm pretty big and strong, so I might go and smack the wizard.
You're gonna smack the wizard.
Yeah,
It's pretty metal.
that it is.
Can I help?
I love you and appreciate you. And I think you're a very capable person. And my help through the years was
I'm
not
hearing
because
yes.
I did.
I'm
no,
hearing yes.
that's
There
not
we
what
go,
I was
I'm hearing
building
yes.
to.
Let me go grab my
I.
guitar.
What
He's
are you?
run downstairs. He's downstairs. He's grabbing his guitar.
Is he gonna play guitar at the guy? What the fuck?
Comes back out, somehow has like 2 big lines of makeup down his face like this. Has like a guitar. He's holding it upside down. He's like, who do I fight?
How are you going to fight? You can't come.
Please. This is like the most exciting thing I've had. Please. This is like the most metal
listen.
thing in the world. You can't make me not go.
On list, I've got 2 arguments for you here. One, it is the most metal thing in the world, and we need someone to write a very good metal song about it. So you've got to stay here and do that.
Okay.
And secondly, Kira needs at least one brother to make it home for sure.
I didn't like that. That wasn't a good thing. Please don't say that again. Kira needs 2 brothers. That's been the whole problem this entire time.
Maybe she just needs you to be less of a dick.
You can't just go again.
I don't want to this time. I mean, I didn't want to last time.
What do you mean you didn't want to?
I was just sent places, you know?
Yeah, I guess I'd never seen it that way.
But it's fine. Everything's going to be fine. You're just not allowed to come and fight.
If you don't fucking come back, I'll fucking find your ghost and drag him back to Kira.
You're more than welcome to.
I'll find your ghost. I'll go to hell to find your ghost.
If I die fighting an evil wizard, you still think I'm going to hell?
Ah, you're still gay.
How is Kira not beating this out of you yet?
What? It's I'm having banter with my bro that I haven't seen in years.
Oh god.
It's banter. I'm fine. You can do what you want with your private life.
Thank you for your permission.
I know. You definitely needed it.
Yes. Yes, you can go to hell and find my ghost, I guess.
Okay, I will.
And then when we come
That's the
back,
only
we'll have a
reason I
talk
needed.
about how you're meant... Just
What? It's fine.
the...
I saw you kiss.
You saw nothing. We're not talking about this. We're not there yet. Shut up. I will throw things at you. And I've got knives.
Well, I have a guitar if you'd let me fucking use it.
I've got a violin. Ugh.
Isn't it worth like £1 million?
I don't give a shit about the violin.
Wow. I didn't think you had it in you.
I've never given
Are
a
you
shit about the
fun?
violin.
Are you always this fun? Have I
I-
been missing out on fun you this whole time?
I don't know.
Please don't die today.
I'll try.
No, do better than trying.
That's all I can promise you.
I'm gonna I'll find the gates of hell. And I'll be so loud in front of the gates of hell that they'll have to let you go because I'll be so annoying. I'm gonna be so...
If anyone can annoy Satan into doing what they want, it's you.
No. If anyone can annoy Satan, it's Kira. She will not rest. She, oh no. Oh, this is worse. Don't die, because I don't want to be in the middle of whatever's going to be happening if Kira learns that you've died.
That's fair. That's fair.
I love you. I love you. That's better. Okay, don't die.
Yes, go drink some water. More water.
Gross. Cool. See you in 1 to 4 business days. Okay.
Bye.
Either here or in hell.
Wherever I see you, I'll be happy to see you.
Cool. I'm gonna go throw up now. Bye.
Drink
Don't die.
water. Bye.
Runs off.
And I walk back over to those two.
Okay. Ready?
Can one of you shout Kareem over, please? If you could. That'd be great. He said he'd join us with the fight.
Oh.
You
Okay.
don't wanna...
Once we're like in the adventure, I'll be fine. But I'm a bit too RJ right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I get it.
Kareem?
Kareem?
Turns around. Jumps does fucking, I don't know, gymnastics in English at all. Not even a little bit. The thing where you throw your entire body and then your hands go like this and then
Like
your legs
handspring?
are in the air.
Or
Like
a
a cartwheel?
cartwheel.
I will trust whatever you say it is because I truly don't know. And lands right in front of you. Ready?
Let's
I
go.
guess so.
The ship slows down as it reaches the beach side of this big island that I've described already, so I'm not going to describe it again. And it slows and then comes to a stop. And as you look outside, the sort of the cathedral that's there, there's figures in front that you don't recognize from here because you're quite far, but they seem to be guarding the entrance.
Let's go straight there.
Yeah?
I don't need a
None of
signal
us
to
have
murder
enough
those,
intelligence to look for another way in, so let's
No.
go straight there.
You know what? If they come at us sideways, let's take them out.
Let's take them out.
You step off the ship. It's the three of you and Kareem for now. And you walk on the beach and you get closer and closer and closer. And as you look at who's in front, you see this like tall, old man wearing like a big religious gown and a huge wooden cross. And Mary Stella recognizes Father Ambrose here. And next to him are three figures, another one in religious garment, and it's Sister Osmond this time. And then next to her is Kira. And then next to her is the king. But both Kira and the king have the kind of like sunken eye, like really like bones sticking out, pale grey look on their face. And as you get close enough to kind of look at their features a bit more closely, you realise that every single one of them, apart from Father Ambrose, has, instead of eyes, the same kind of like rainbow prismatic like sheen where their eyes should be.
Father Ambrose? Why are you here?
You see him look up, scream, "Sinner!" And we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something I think kind of wild, but not the usual way in which I want, in that I genuinely believe that in this moment, Mary Stella specifically would be so incredibly shook that I can't believe I'm asking you for a disadvantage on my initiative roll, but I'm sticking to the bit.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I know, and I fucking hate it.
But
here I am.
I think it makes sense. Right, roll disadvantage. And then, okay, I'm gonna roll initiative for everyone.
We got one success.
Well, it's probably for the best that actually I got the disadvantage, because the good dice rolled 3 6s, and the bad dice rolled a 4, so I'm on 2 6s.
You're on 2 6s. Okay.
2 6s.
Before anyone has time to do anything, you hear coming from the boat, 2 people jumping in the water. Can you do a wisdom to see if you notice who it was who joined the fight?
So
I have 2 6s and a 4.
1 success.
Okay.
I got a 4
Okay.
and a 1.
Okay. So all of you look behind you, and firstly you see Kareem, who was at your side, kind of look like that, lower his weapon, close his eye, and then when he opens them again, they've become the blank rainbow static-y thing. And as you look behind, you see kind of swimming as fast as they can, Juliana, blank eyes, rainbow.
Oh, no.
And behind her, Jay, just fully like
Oh, no.
blank eyes rainbow.
Shit.
And
Right.
Kareem gets to act because Kareem is here with you guys. And Kareem is gonna grab his fancy sword that he's got, this like saber that he has, and he's gonna come for Ali.
What in the Boyasha coding?
I gave Kareem more dice, and he still failed. Yes, that's 1 success, which is not enough because you do have 1 defense. So he slashes at you. What do you do to kind of counteract it?
I think Ali's still like trying to process that because was in the middle of just a rage and just jumps back. That's all. Doesn't try and like, yeah.
Okay. The other two are swimming towards you, but they're not going to get here in time this turn. So that's lucky for you that you left them on the boat.
Yeah.
Teresa, it's your go.
All right, so I am so mad. I am overcome with the kind of like incandescent rage that like can bring down mountains. So I mean, this is the perfect chance to bust out Frenzy of the Abyss Touched. Please. How the fuck have I rolled 5 dice and I've gotten 3 3s and 2 2s?
Yeah.
It's here!
The reversal! I failed.
Yes!
So yeah, I think that's the thing. I'm so angry and I'm so rage filled. I kind of like call on thrones and I ready, but like I've got the red mist, so I can't actually access anything useful. And so all that comes out of my mouth is just like an inarticulate roar.
Yeah, and Thrones is going to whisper in your ear, no, 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 child. I am the angry one. And then nothing happens. Okay. It's going to be Father Ambrose's turn.
No thank you.
Father Ambrose is going to, with his magical staff that he has... Staff?
Staff, we're not
Words.
Southerners.
Staff? With an R in there.
I'm going to train you out of it one day.
Oh no. And pointing it towards Teresa after this display of rage and yell, you've made yourself known. And he's going to release just like a big rainbow lightning ray towards you, and it's going to get rid of one guard.
Okay.
Have you considered that using rainbow lightning against a lesbian is homophobic?
To be fair, he just screamed sinner at me. I think
I think that's more
he's homophobic.
Whoopsie. Incredible. Ali, it's your turn.
Is Father Ambrose within throwing knife distance?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lob it.
Yeah, he's just done a dex attack, so.
Would you say I am acting in a way that is foolish, daring, or cavalier?
Explain to me narratively how you're doing something that isn't just throwing a knife, and then I'll let you.
I think I'm like running forward, kind of yelling as I'm doing it and making sure I'm in front of these two as well. I'm almost trying to make myself a target.
Okay.
Yes?
Sure.
What numbers? Ooh, I got it. Okay, cool. I got 2 6s on my normal dice. And then I got a 2 on my special dice, which is a circle.
Okay, who are you attacking?
Father Ambrose.
Your knife is gonna... you're gonna throw it and it'll go wide. But there's just like gonna be some sort of really strong wind that at some point in the arcing of the knife is gonna make it go like a boomerang back where it was meant to go, and it'll strike just the arm of Father Ambrose, and is just gonna do one guard, and then you get rid of all of your circles.
I get to keep 1 circle.
Apart from 1, yeah. Which one are you keeping?
I'll keep the one on 6.
And add across.
And add across to 1.
Okay. Cool. It's Kira's turn. Kira is not very strong. Kira's gonna do one hit, which wouldn't do anything, but Kira's gonna come for you, of course, Ali. And she's got like some sort of big wooden piece of shard that's clearly too big for her, and she kind of loses her balance, and it doesn't quite get you this hit. Sister Osmond is going to go now. There we go. Okay, so in this, seeing you hear Teresa, and under the orders of Sinner from someone who is superior to her in her own belief system, she's gonna grab like this sand that's on the floor and open her hands, and it'll have like twisted itself in on itself to create a sort of like thick, pointy sand.
Like a spear, or too small to be a spear?
Yeah, like just the end of a spear, but made out of hardened sand, basically. And she's going to throw it at you, and it will do 2 hits, which means you are getting
I lose one.
Guard.
I can hit my guard again. Fantastic.
Yep. So are you down to 1 now?
I am down to 1 guard.
Okay.
Cool.
There we go. And then it's Falcon's go.
Falcon is like rising panic. Like, I think that the king is here, and they thought they'd left, and they thought they got out of that situation, and they were like, okay, everyone else's history is coming up, and like mine is like, we've done that bit. So I think now that he's back, it's like, I think kind of retreating back into like the Ren mindset. And I think I'd like to use my stance, which is, what should I be most frightened of here?
Okay. You think you know that Father Ambrose is somehow the most important thing here, but I think you get the sense that he's the most powerful here. He may not be the one controlling the others. So he's definitely someone you need to be shooting down and focusing on. But it might not free the others.
Okay. What I'm intuiting is that we might need to run and find another way if we can. But for now, I'm going to attack Father Ambrose.
Go ahead.
And roll with my dexterity. I only got 1 success. So I love that the tables are turning here.
Like, seriously, this is not the time for our die to fail us.
Incredible. How do you attack?
I think they're gonna like sort of be like a bit distracted by the fact that their dad is here again, and then try and pull their focus back to Father Ambrose. Like, charge forward, but like a little bit more clumsily than they could do otherwise, and just like lurch forward and slash forward with the scimitar. Like, just aiming for chest.
Yeah, and Father Ambrose is going to just take a step back really calmly, uninjured. Cool. We're back at the top of initiative, and it's Kareem's go. Kareem is once again going to strike at Ali. This time, the saber is going to come and like cut straight through your clothing and like sheath itself into your shoulder, and you're going to take 2 guard this time. Cool. Juliana has reached shore. I am going to roll something to see if she manages to get up quick enough to do an attack. She does not on 2 ones. She absolutely does not at all. She falls on her face. She is down for this turn. And Jay is going to manage to like get to shore, and will get an attack with a disadvantage on.
Can I do a bit of talking after the attack? Yeah.
Yeah. And is going to attack whoever stayed back, who's Who's not currently in melee with Father Ambrose?
I mean, I tried to summon shit, nothing happened, so I'm stood stock still, basically.
Okay, so it'll be you this time.
Great. Fantastic.
That's one success and then a success on the bad die, so nothing happens. Jay is going to come out with his guitar and going to try to swing it, but the water that's in there is going to kind of like slosh out, imbalancing him, and it's not actually going to hit anywhere. Teresa, it's your go, but if you wanted to say something, go ahead.
Yeah, I think Falcon's just gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know. Can we do this? Do we need to get around? I think, like, they're being controlled by whatever this rainbow thing is. I think we just, like, maybe if we can get to Leon, like, they'll stop, or we don't have to, kill them. I mean, the ones that we don't want to kill.
I mean, we don't know anything, but yeah.
It's not the priest guy. It's not the priest guy. I could just tell.
Wait, it's not Father Ambrose?
I mean, it is. I mean, who knows? But I mean, he's not controlling them. Someone else is. And it might be Leon or whatever. But we could. I don't know. There might be a way around or something, or I don't know if we have to fight. Okay. Let's try it.
Okay. So, are we going to try and run? We're going to try and peg it?
Let's try and leg it.
Okay, so I'm also going to holding. So trying to run as like.
Sorry, we so bravely went in like, yeah, let's just walk in, and then we saw all our loved ones, and we decided to run away.
Basically, we're just like, no, can't do this. This isn't right.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to take a moment to kind of, like, Thrones. You are right. I have no business being rageful here. You are the angry one. Can you provide a way for me to flee? Safe, like, make it a bit easier for me and mine to flee. And I promise that if you do this, that I promise that I will give you a life within a week if you do this for me now.
Roll. Do you roll anything, or is this asking for a miracle?
I am asking for a miracle.
Okay.
I mean, I can roll, but I'm asking for a miracle.
Okay. Thrones is gonna like whisper into your ear. What you're asking for is costly, and I do not want any life. And then you turn around and you see like a big tentacle coming from the sea and grabbing itself around Juliana's leg, pulling her down into the deep.
Oh, no, you're good, never mind, nope, can't do this one, no. No, never mind, no, I can't.
Me.
I am sorry, I can't. That is not life I can give you. That is not a life I can give you ever. I ask nothing. I was arrogant. I was foolish. Please, just leave. Please.
You hear Juliana like scream as you watch the tentacle like cut a big cut inside her leg and then slither down back into the water.
Fuck. Oh.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. No, I should have known better. Here I thought I just had to commit a murder later. Lord. I thought I was gonna have to become a Loki serial killer for a bit. Never mind.
Is that your
So
turn? Do you want to try something else?
Okay, it's like I've just dropped my dice. So with that in mind, I am not gonna ask Thrones for shit like ever again. So when I locate my dice, I am going to go for the drowning on Father Ambrose. We have 112.
Just 112?
Just 112. That said,
Okay.
does that then affect a special?
Yes.
So it bypasses guard.
Yes, you still need to
Bypass defense.
bypass defense.
Shit.
Which you don't with a 1 success. But
Awesome.
Are you rolling a d12 and then you got a 12 on the d12?
I got 12 on the d12, and otherwise I got 3s. 2s and 3s.
Loving this for us.
What I'll say is instead of doing nothing, because you did roll a 12, I'll say that it will get rid of 1 guard instead of doing nothing.
So yeah, I'm just really incredibly rattled. Like, Teresa doesn't know which way is up, down, left, right, and it's just not feeling good at all.
And I think what you see is Father Ambrose starts like choking a little bit, and then compose himself, grab his staff, and in a bit of like magic infusing through his arms, he kind of like throws up the water, and then like and then recovers himself. And it's his turn now, and he's pretty unhappy that you've done this, so he will be coming for you.
No, thank you. That's a face because it's
Okay.
all ones.
Yes, that is absolutely what it is. No, he really angrily gonna throw up the water, and then he's gonna grab it in his hands and fling it as icicles directly towards you, Teresa. And he is gonna take, pukesicles, and he is gonna do 2 successes. So your guard is down to 0, and you have lost
Fucking-tastic.
a health.
Incredible, amazing.
So you've actually you've taken a physical wound.
Love that for me.
How many health do you have left?
4. I've got 3 left. I have 3 left.
Don't like
Okay,
this.
so Ali, it's your go.
Well, I did say to run, but also, Ali's not going to be the first one to start running. So I'm just gonna get my giant hammer and smack Father Ambrose on the head.
Go ahead.
Do I get an extra dice because I rolled 2 6s last time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, cool.
I'm glad somebody's rolling well.
Why did you say that?
I'm so sorry.
Oops.
The curse! Finally, I'm freed of the DM's curse!
So that's a 5, a 3, and 2 1s.
Okay, so with a 5, a 3, and 2 1s, you try to strike, but Father Ambrose just like raises his hand, and you can't go any further, as if he'd like protected himself magically somehow from your hit. And yeah, that's your turn. Unless you want to do something else.
Can I step further into his, like, so can I block Maricela from his field of view?
Sure, I'll let you do that. Yeah, it's Kira's turn, and I think Kira is gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. I think Kira is gonna like look at you and then be a bit disorientated and then look around and then try to walk towards the others and then turn around again and then just try to like punch something and then it just hits the air. Okay, Sister Osmond is now going. Oh no. Sister Osmond is going to see you, Ali, attacking her master. I think she's just gonna like try to trip you
Right.
to the ground. So this is going to get rid of one of your guard.
Okay.
And also do a dex save to see if you manage to stay up.
Okay.
Had you lost any guard so far?
I'm on 0 guard. I got a 664
You're on
on
0
that
guard.
dex check though.
Okay, so you're totally fine. You absolutely managed to like recover your footing, and you're.
Could have
you're
done
not
without
down
the
for
attack,
next
but okay, dice.
Falcon, it's your
Okay.
go.
Ambereen, you're not the one who almost had the love of your life killed by a malevolent god. Okay,
mine,
so calm down.
mine did 2 damage to my guard, okay?
Whose go is it?
Falcon, it's your go.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to grab you both by the hand and see how far I can get away from these people.
Okay.
I mean, I go willingly. Like, I am ready to run.
I don't think we're in a emotional space to be able to.
I mean, would that be dex rolls?
Yeah, just do a general dex to see how well this goes. But Falcon's roll will be more important than the other two.
Come on, dice.
Please.
1 success.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Okay, I'll let you run away. You managed to like drag yourselves out of immediate range of combat,
Yeah.
but
I'm like,
they are going to be coming like behind you.
that's what I was imagining. I'm like trying to go round just like out of their eyesight so that we have a second to like think and talk and strategize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I use this moment that we have to heal myself? I mean, I will roll for it, of course, but
Yes,
it's
if you roll for it, then yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now I get a 6. Now I get a 6. 6 and a 4.
We'll take it. If it heals you, we're not complaining about this 6.
Okay,
Too bad,
with a 6, I'll let you recover 1 health and then 1 guard.
Thank you.
Because you got a 6. And then I'm writing down because I'll forget.
Cool.
So you're back to full health.
So yeah, and in terms of like narratively, that's literally just, I call for this one, I call the Morning Star. I'm just like, and because I'm so near water that it's just like, water rises around my ankles, like, kind of fixes whatever ails me. Like, think Katara waterbending healing style. And then rushes back down. Like, I'm not at my best, but I'm doing okay.
Yeah. And I think Falcon's like, I don't know what we expected, but that felt like a surprise.
I say we
Yeah.
keep running full pelt, get to Leon. Otherwise, they're going to catch up, and can't keep doing that.
Is there another way in to where are we going? Can I know you already described it like twice, but can you like describe what we can see and like where
Yeah.
it seems like we need to go?
Roll wisdom, all of you.
Okay. And success.
3 and a 2.
I got
So
2
far.
5s and a 4.
Thank you.
Okay. I think as you're asking for healing, the Morning Star is gonna whisper in your ear again, this presence like looming over you, and she's just gonna go, unless you're willing to ask a greater power, there is no other way in, child.
Okay.
What?
There's
This is
no
like
other
while
way.
we're still running, I think.
Yeah, you're still running, like, basically you're going to be running all the way around this island. It's big, but it's not, like, huge if you're running full speed.
There is no other way in. We have to go through.
I say we just run through.
Run through them.
Run through them.
Run through them without getting hit.
We take the hits. We go.
If we can cut through this door or something. Because they're chasing us now, like if we get back somehow to the door and we reach it again and they're not there because they're chasing us, then maybe we could...
There'll be less of them, at least.
There'll be fewer.
Okay, so let's peg it back round to the door, trying to like take them on a little Benny Hill chase.
So silly.
And yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna try and do, is run back round, but in a way that like leads them on a bit of a Merry Goose chase, so that hopefully by the time we get to the front door, we are not facing quite as many people.
Okay.
Also, Kira's a primary school teacher. She can't run that long, surely.
She's also under the power of a malevolent magical force.
I know, I just meant like, you know, her physical body might stop her from continuing to pursue us.
What we're gonna do is that I'm gonna be rolling for like a few minutes here to determine who stayed back or who's running fast enough to be caught up with you.
Okay.
Does that seem fair? So
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
of the
seems fair.
NPCs are going to be rolling dex, and with a difficulty of 1, which means out of 3 dice or 4, they need 2 successes to still be here.
Alright, do we need to roll again, or can we just chill?
No, you're fine. You can just
Okay.
chill for like 1 minute whilst I.
We're just
do
running.
this.
And like, I don't know. Shall we quickly say how we're feeling?
I don't know. This is not the time for feelings, thank you.
Just like to describe what our characters are feeling.
Yeah.
rather than-
Oh, no, yeah, no, it's key. My character right now is extremely not okay. I don't think she's ever been less okay in her entire life.
Well, that makes sense. How is RJ feeling?
I think it's like, you know when, and this is a very ADHD feeling I'm about to describe, but you know when there's panic and so you are suddenly like able to focus on one thing for once because everything's chaotic? Ali is like filled with rage and is just like, I'm not gonna process anything. That's not for right now. Right now is for solving each problem as it comes up. That's all.
Yeah. I think Falcon/Ren feels really conflicted about choosing to run. Like when they chose to run, they were like, there's no other option, we have to do this, this is a good idea. And then the moment that they started running, they were like, oh fuck, why did I fucking do that again? Why was that the choice I made? Why did I think we couldn't do it? But is like grappling inside themselves with like, I thought I couldn't do it. Is that because I couldn't do it? Can I do it? Oh my god, what are we gonna do when we get back round? Like, how are we gonna, you know, like just panic, escalating.
What level would you say you're at? I'm the GM.
So to metagame slightly, I'm interested in thinking about what it would take for Ren to feel like they could defeat their dad. Because although their dad's a figure of like fear for them and they feel disappointing but they love their dad and their dad loves them, but he doesn't know how to say it. So I think they would, like, the way the emotional scale works, there are certain things that you can defeat at certain levels. You have to get to level 4 to be able to defeat someone you truly love. So
I think in this case, I would consider your dad more of a weakness than your one true love. Because it isn't just anyone
it's
you
your
love
one true love.
truly.
Okay.
It's your true love.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I would say
Okay, so level 2.
your
okay.
dad is more a weakness than he is your one true
I
love.
think I think a little bit more horror could get them to level 2. But I think we're level 1 right now.
We're going to roll initiative again. I have the answers I need. So.
Okay, rolling initiative again.
Making you do so much math.
No, it's fine. Oh, this is 3 6s that I've just rolled. That's insane.
I got a 6 and a 5.
I got
I got
6 and
one.
5.
1-5.
What's happened to Mary's fella?
Okay, this is difficult.
Maybe you were powered by the angst.
Okay.
This is the angst.
I still have angst. Sorry, what about this? It's not angst. I am being. My parish priest is trying to kill me. My parish priest just yelled sinner at me, flanked by the nun who fucking kicked me out of the convent. I'm just stressed. Okay, I'm just stressed.
You are, yes.
Father Ambrose is going to go first, and Father Ambrose has stayed in front of the door this whole time, and so seeing you come back around is going to try to shoot like a really grim spell at you, and is not going to fucking do anything. Incredible. He's going to shoot off like a really big spell, and it's going to like hit off of your armor, Ali, and whoever's running first. Actually, whoever's in front.
I'm
I
at
just
full
assumed it
pelt,
would be Ali.
like
Yeah.
full speed.
Okay,
Trying
so
to be in front,
that's Father Ambrose's turn. Ali, it's your go.
Can I... When he does spells, does
Yes.
it seem like he does a chant or a hand movement, or is there something that he needs to be able to do the spells?
You know what? He's been doing spells rolling his dex. So I'm gonna argue that yes, he's probably using some sort of like somatic component for sure.
Can I tackle him to the ground trying to pin his arms?
Yeah, we'll do an opposed trend.
Yeah. Would you say this is foolish?
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh shit, bitch. Okay, hold on. I haven't rolled the special yet because I didn't have enough dice. Someone remember 2 6s, a 5, and a 4, and a 6 on. Also, the 6 is a circle.
A circle.
Yeah,
it is. Okay.
So
Tell
3
me
6s,
exactly
a
what
5, and a 4,
happens.
and a fluke of luck. I'm gonna tackle him and like pin his arms so aggressively that maybe I hear a crack and hopefully knock him out as well at the same time.
So you're not going to be knocking him out.
Okay.
How many successes did you get?
3. Oh no, sorry,
You got-
5 successes, but 3 6s.
What?
Yeah, it was
5 successes in total,
sixes,
but
3
3 of
sixes,
those.
a 5, and a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock him out. Hang on, I'm doing maths in my head. Yes. 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. Yep, he's knocked out. He's fully gone. You managed to describe it, I guess.
I kind of like, I'm like 2 meters away when I stop and just jump.
Oh no, sorry, he got 1, but because you got a strike of luck,
Yeah.
he's still going to be knocked out.
Okay, cool.
Yes, those are the maths.
Yeah. Yeah, so I go like flying and just fully take him down in the fall. It's almost gravity doing some of this work. And yeah, I'm focusing on keeping the arms down, but his head smacks into the ground as it goes. And
You hear a really, really loud crunch underneath you. It's grim. And you don't want to look down because you're not sure what you'll find. But you are positive that Father Ambrose is not going to be able to act anymore.
I get up then.
And you get up. Insane. That's fucking crazy. Okay,
Get rid of
where
that.
do you put your cross? Where do you put your cross? And
I'll
where do you
put
leave
it-
your circle?
Oh, well, I've only got 1 circle anyway, so I'll leave that on 6.
6.
And I'll put an X on 2. I'm running low on circles. I'm running high on X's.
Okay. Cool. Okay. The the tide is turning. It's Kareem's go. Kareem has been legging it after you and has been fast enough to keep up. And seeing you tackle Father Ambrose is going to try to... Oh no, you stood back up again. Is going to try to jump on your back and stab you. Like... No, it does nothing. Going to try to stab you, and then there's a flicker in the eyes of, like, what the fuck am I doing? But then it can't quite grasp whatever's left of his mind. And so you feel a hesitation, which is enough for you to react and prevent the stabbing.
As I move out the way, I say, I was meant to be the damsel that needed saving!
There's a bit of a, there's a glitch. There's been a glitch in whatever was holding on to him. Falcon, it's your go.
Falcon is going to try and see if they can, see how close they can get to the door and start hacking at the door. Like, now that Father Ambrose is down, I think we're just going to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And just but kind of desperately, frantically, and not elegantly.
Would you say that Father Ambrose's head squelching was horrific?
Yeah, maybe.
It was a pretty grim crunch.
Yeah, that was pretty grim.
But for the door will be an opposed strength.
Oh, okay.
This is a really fucking heavy door.
Okay.
I don't have enough dice. It fell. That's why I don't have enough dice. It doesn't matter. I'll use another one. Oh, no. I know why. Ignore me.
Yikes.
I don't like your little giggles. They're too ominous.
Okay.
Oh no! I got 3 threes.
Okay. The door doesn't even budge a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
No, it's the king's turn. The king is gonna arrive a bit slower, but still did keep up with you, and with his really, really long. What did I say he had? A scepter, I think. Yeah. With his long scepter, he's gonna try to go for. Probably Falcon at the door, actually, because they've mostly been told to guard. Yeah, so that's... and that's going to hit your armor, your clothing, whatever, your hands, if you want to resist it. However you want to resist it. But the scepter's going to come and try to, turn around in, an impressive feat of strength and then somehow go wide. And not hit you.
Okay.
That was the king's turn. Teresa, it's your go.
Having seen Falcon try to bash the door open, I'm going to do the same. I am going to use Salt Blast to do it, because that way I get more dice. So I am just going to, seeing as things with the Morningstar have been pretty chill so far, we've been good. So let's just...
What's fun about this is that I am in the way.
But I mean, how big is the door?
You should still
go for it.
The door
is big.
Okay.
The door is big.
Yeah, so I'm going for a bit that you're not in front of.
Yeah, you can go for the hinges or something.
Yeah. Especially because, hinges, corroded assault. Oh, finally, I got a 5 and a 7.
Okay. This again is going to be strength, unless... you know what? I'm going to roll with a disadvantage, because I like the idea of the corrosion. Sorry, I've been rolling the d20. This is fully in that one. And so I had the immediate D&D reaction of, oh shit, no. But also, that's only one success. So
that means that
you managed to actually damage the door. That way.
How damaged?
With a nat 1, I am gonna say it will require maybe one more, like, basic, easy push to get down. But it is fully broken.
Can I then like take like basically just pelt myself at it and like try to physically bash the door in? Do I have enough time?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you'll have enough time to get close to it, but it would have still required another like strength roll because the difficulty is still gonna be.
All right, so
something.
yeah, so
even if it's
I'm gonna spend the
0,
rest
you
of-
still need to roll another time, and so I'm gonna say next turn.
Okay, cool. That I can live with.
Ali, it's your go.
Throw myself at the door.
Okay, do a strength, difficulty 0. As long as you get success, you'll go through.
4-4.
Okay, you throw yourself against this door, and in a really, really loud creak, you feel it budge, and then you feel it topple over really slowly, and it kind of like explodes on the inside, revealing kind of like you're in the fucking asshole of a rainbow, is what this looks like. There's light reflecting of every colour, reflecting off of all the sides of the inside of this like beautifully wooden, shiny structure, and light is like hitting it in all the right ways to make it shine. And in the far back, a bit above you, hovering above the ground, you see a figure in a cape that you assume is Leon, with her arms out.
Like Leon?
Do charisma
Okay.
to see if she hears you, because she is in the middle of this like loud beam.
I got 2 4s.
Okay, you see, you know the kind of thing when someone's ignoring you, where whatever happens, if you call their name, they'll twitch and then pretend they haven't heard? That's what you see. You see a twitching, but no turning around so far. And then before we continue, Kareem is going to attack. Is going to follow you inside and is going to come for...
Stop this. Homophobia.
Is going to come for you, Ali, I guess, still. That is going to hit. So I think...
That's taking my health.
That's not my problem. That's not my
Wow.
which I mean, I think what's going to happen is it's going to come from behind and stab you in the leg with his saber.
I'm saying
Are
nothing.
you giggling? You giggling?
No.
You've been stabbed in the leg. You've got a saber in your leg.
Was that just one health?
That was just one. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It was just one hit. It was 2 hits, but your defense got one of them.
Can I, seeing... I'm continuing to ignore that Kareem is fighting me. Seeing Leon ignore Falcon, can I scream it far more aggressively? Like, this is yelling it across like the most angry parent you've ever heard.
Okay, and you have been stabbed, so I'm going to say roll charisma with advantage.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to regret this. It doesn't matter. Falcon, it's your go right after this, if you want to do anything.
Yeah. I think I'm going to keep... Well, first I'm going to keep shouting Leon. Just like...
What did you get?
I got 2 5s and a 6.
You got a 6.
Yes.
I think hearing you, Leon is going to bring her arms down and start to lower herself to the ground. Falcon, what are you doing?
Is there anybody who's like on us right now that...
Kareem.
Kareem is here. In the door, about to barge in, is your dad. And trailing behind, kind of like holding her leg, is Juliana.
I'm gonna like look at Ali just to like get a read on if it's okay if I hit Kareem. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if you're gonna get anything because Ali's not paying attention to the fact that he's been hurt at all. Ali's
Okay.
solely focused on what the problem is right now, and that's Leon.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at Kareem. I'm not gonna swing at Kareem with my weapon because I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with this one. I'm gonna throw a knife at Kareem.
Okay, throw a knife at Kareem.
Yeah, maybe like at Kareem's hand. I'm gonna aim for hands to see if
Okay.
I can get Kareem to drop his weapon without like killing him.
Go ahead.
1 success. It's a 6.
So you don't manage to hit the hand, but because you got a 6, you see the rainbow flicker again, and instinctively he's going to drop his weapon and take his step back. But then the rainbow is back on, and you're not entirely sure what's going to happen next time.
Okay. Yeah. And then just still screaming for Leon.
Okay, roll another charisma.
I knew I put my charisma high for a reason. That's 2 successes, 5 and 4.
Okay, with a 5 and a 4, she's going to reach the ground at this point, and the spell is still fully going, and you're feeling the earth start to like rumble around you a little bit. The king is going to walk in and try to stab whoever's in the way, probably Teresa, because you'd be the furthest back, like through the back. And it's gonna do fuck all. It's gonna try to stab and then somehow like slip and barely graze your side. And then Juliana is going to wobble her way inside, looking like death with 2 black tears falling down her face, clutching her leg that looks like an infected wound already. And she is going to... I didn't give her a weapon, so I think she's just going to try to like grab you, Teresa, and hurt you in some way that we'll figure out if this hits. Again, this is going to somehow hit your armor, your natural defenses. You can decide what that looks like.
I think basically she like comes at me, tries to hit, and I literally just like grab her arms and just pin them to her side as gently as I can.
And then it's your go.
Okay. This is the episode of Teresa doing wild shit. Oh my gosh. I am gonna cast heal on Juliana's leg. 'Cause I can see that it's infected, and if we make it out of here at all, she has to be okay. Also, it's my fault. It's my fault that she's hurt. In both the macro sense and also in the fact that I'm the one who like called upon Thrones, expecting them to be anything but an asshole.
Go ahead. Roll your heal.
I got 2 4s, a 5, and an 8. I cry. And fully fairy tale style, the salt water of my tears drops onto her, and you can see the wound on her leg like stitching itself closed, and whatever like black sludge was in there oozes out, and she looks better still. And I mean, at that point I like toss her to one side gently. Good, know that she's still going to attack me, but she's okay.
And as her like festering wound closes itself up and all of the black ooze starts to like leak out, she like closes her eyes, blinks, reopens them, looks around, wipes her face, sees that it's black, but her real eyes are back.
Juliana, is that you? Are you okay?
What's happening to me?
Just stay low, stay out of sight. Get out of here. Get out of here, run. Leave. I will come back for you. Just get out.
Okay. And she is going to actually follow your orders and leave. Leon, at this point, is going to turn around, start clapping slowly. What a romantic display, my love.
Why?
Of all the people who could ask me why, I'd think you'd understand, Mary Stella.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You're sorry.
I know I didn't. I never got those letters. I never got them. Leon, I told you what my parents were like. They open all my... I never got any letters, and I'm sorry, but why are you doing this? Why?
Leon, what's
Why
happening?
did my parish priest try to kill me?
Bit of fun, I think. Look around you. We made this world together. We poured ourselves into this world, and then you went away, and all three of you left me. And you abandoned me here. You abandoned me on my own. I came back, to summer camp the year after, and then the year after, and I even asked if I could go back an extra year when I wasn't allowed to come anymore, in the hopes that any of you would be there. That any of you could explain to me why you'd all vanished into thin air, like nothing happened. Maybe these summers meant nothing to you, but they meant everything to me. And then you left, and then you never even tried to contact me again. I'm a world-renowned chief conductor. You could have found me anywhere at any time. I was at all of your concerts. I was there, and I sat in the back, and I prayed, and I hoped. In all of the cathedrals of the world, in all of the huge stadiums of the world, I was everywhere, in the hopes that you would see me, and that you could explain to me how you just conveniently forgot that I existed. Not a letter, not a phone call from either of you, from anyone. I had nothing there. And then when I found the way to make this real, then I wanted nothing else. I get to be the creator in here. Rather than the conductor of someone else's vision, here I get to take my rage and my anger, and I get to make it what I want. Don't pretend like you've not had fun here. Don't pretend like I didn't give you the childhood you never got to have here.
If you don't want us to say sorry, because obviously that's not good enough, Then what do you want?
I
Do you want us
wanted-
to suffer? Is that what you want?
Huh.
Did you want my dad to kill me out there? Did you want... What did you want?
I wanted power. And I wanted to see who you would have become without whatever was out there polluting all of you. I wanted you to find that kid inside of you. Give them a big fucking hug so that all of you could grow the fuck up.
Ali starts like hysterically laughing.
Find me funny.
Are you okay?
Those summers meant nothing to you. How can they mean anything to you? You're willing to hurt us just so that you can have some sort of power and control over us again. No, you've had your little speech. Shut up. I waited in the back of a concert. I hid away and none of you talked to me. You didn't talk to me either. I sent some invites out. I stopped sending them to people who didn't turn up. If you hid away and I didn't know you were there, how is that my fault? Why are you thinking that everything has to do with you? Have you not noticed we all have our own shit? It's not like we stayed in touch with each other either. But you're taking it personally, and quite frankly, we've all had, admittedly, me less than the others, a shit time. And none of them have become some incredibly cruel, heartless, like, I don't know what the fuck you are. You think we need to grow up? You're willing to burn 2 worlds to the ground because you miss your friends rather than have a conversation.
Leon, I wanted to love you. Maybe I could have if you didn't. I'm sorry that the letters never reached me, but I thought you'd forgotten me. I thought that you found me pathetic. I thought none of you cared. And yeah, all of us are heartbroken, and all of us are sad, and all of us miss the summers that we had, but none of us use it as an excuse to destroy. Father Ambrose is my confessor. He knows almost everything about me. I have spoken to him about the things that scare me most every week for years. And you had him. You had Sister Osmond. If you loved me for a minute, if you loved me for the way that I wanted to love you, why would you wouldn't do that? And I am sorry. I am so sorry. I was so excited that you were the conductor. I thought after the show we could talk. But no. No, you had to break me instead. You had to try. and break me instead.
I loved you so much. It almost killed me. So sorry if that love has turned into resentment and anguish. Do you think I was taught how to deal with these feelings? No.
Do you think I was?
Well, somehow you found your way. And she points at Juliana, and Juliana rises from the ground in the distance.
Is she
I had
real?
no one. I had no parents. I had no siblings. I had no one. I didn't have God. I didn't have religion. I had music. I had Beethoven. He got it. He understood. He used his anger to become a fucking hero.
Do you know what my God took from me? You say I had God. I had a tyrant, Leon. I had a being so great and so good, he demanded that I hate myself for loving you. Is Juliana even real? Is she a phantom that you've invented to make me think I deserve to be loved? Because I figured out a long time ago that isn't meant for me. That it was never meant for me, and now you've dangled it in front of me like a fucking carrot because my parents were so controlling. They wouldn't let me have a friendship that could have been more. I'm not surprised your love turned to resentment or anger. Mine did. But I turned it inwards. I didn't hurt anyone but myself, but you? The girl who set me alight and made me question everything I knew, cared and was gentle and was warm and wouldn't create a fucking phantom in order to sell me a lie that is too sweet for me to believe. So no one taught you, no one taught me. You're a goddamn adult and you do not get to treat people like this. Please stop this. If you can. If you know how.
Everyone roll a charisma check.
Oh shit, my Christmas is shocking. Sickening.
3 successes.
2 6s, bitch.
Sickening.
The fucking dice, man. They
You know what,
They
though?
know what's up. They know what's up.
They know that was a fucking speech. They know that I am coming for my goddamn Oscar.
You watch kind of the bravado that she had leave her. And for a second, she seems to revert back to her shorter, actual real life Leon height and face, and her, everything is just a bit less extra and theatrical. And the cloak is just a leather jacket again. And as she looks up, there's like tears down her face. And she kind of like falls to her knees.
Leon, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If we don't make a decision right now, this world will be gone and it'll take the other one with it.
What do you want to do? Leave or stay?
What will my life be if I go? If you killed me right now, then I could just stay here and wouldn't have that choice to make. You tell me if what I created for you here is good enough.
We go. You said it. We don't know if this is all just some phantom bullshit. And I don't think that it's the world that we created that was what was important then. We'll still exist out there.
Yeah.
And we can still play pretend at being other people till we get there.
I like myself here. The thing that I am here. And I don't know if I could be it there. But maybe I can try. Maybe I can be this, or maybe I can try and like whatever I am there. And I didn't know I mattered to any of you. So maybe now I guess I know it will be different. And we can go back.
Yeah, someone loves me here. But I don't know if that's real. And I don't know that I can look at her every day and wonder if she's just a fucking program. And there wasn't anything for me there before, but maybe now there can be. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
I don't know if the Juliana there will be the same as the one here. But when you go back, there'll be someone who loves you there too.
Okay, Leon, are you ready? Are you coming back with us?
We want.
And she stands back up,
Back. There.
pulls her hands out for someone to take.
Yeah. Gonna all hold hands.
All hold hands. To go home. All players must gather together and each say, "The game is over."
The game is over.
The game is over.
The game is over.
The game is over. And as the final sentence is said, the beam envelops you and twists around and pulsates and pulsates and pulsates, and the world starts to crack and creak and crumble all around you, but somehow the decision has saved it. And when you open your eyes up again, you're holding hands on the stage of the Barbican Centre auditorium. You're not really sure how long it's been, but the auditorium looks fine. It doesn't look completely ruined.
Try and pull everybody into a hug.
I let go.
I am so here for the hug. And
No.
can we do like a strength versus or some shit, because Ali's getting a hug.
I don't want to force someone into a hug who
no.
may have sensory issues.
You're trying to hug. I'm trying to get to Leon, because in my head I was the opposite side, so I was holding your two's hand.
Sure.
So I want to walk up to Leon and punch her in the face.
Go ahead. Fully go ahead.
Wait, I want to try and stop you.
No, I do nothing because I also
Okay.
kind of want to punch Luna
Can
in
we
the
do
face.
Roll your strength, and then roll the strength with disadvantage because RJ will have will be doing it faster than you can actually see it coming. So roll with a bad dice.
It's 2 6s and a 4, so try.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell.
That is
Okay. Where am I?
3 successes, but not 2 6s, so I think I probably...
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the punch actually goes, and that's pretty bad. Okay, how do you knock Leon unconscious?
It's odd. There's no flair to it. There's nothing. I'm not trying to show off in any way. It's pure just everything is just one fist to the face.
Yeah. In a loud crunch, clearly you've broken her nose, and she's gonna crumble to the ground and be unconscious on the ground.
I'm just gonna sigh a little bit
Nose bleeding.
and get basically because I assume that we're back in our concert blacks.
Yes, you're back in
Yeah.
whatever you were wearing at the concert.
Cool. So I just gonna pull a tissue out of the pocket of my very sensible dress and just put it on Leon's head and put the tissue to her nose and be like, okay, she deserved that. Not mad at you for doing it, but she better wake back up again.
I'm gonna not acknowledge that sentence. And I'm gonna turn to Ren and say, you apologized to her? She doesn't deserve that. You deserve better than that. And you might hate yourself enough to not know that yet, but that's fine. I'm here.
I thought you were going to be mad because I didn't properly apologize to you.
What do you have to apologize to me for?
I didn't do the thing, the keeping in touch. Thank you. Thanks. You probably, it was right that you hit her. Punching fucks up your hands, but that's your choice, I guess.
We've talked about it. We've all had our own shit.
Yeah.
And literally, the second she sent a letter with the chance for us to meet up, we all came. That was all it took.
That's
and she
true.
didn't do that till she wanted to be in charge of our decisions and our lives.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I know, but those letters. I read those letters.
You told me,
can't.
but RJ didn't see them, I don't think.
She wrote me for years and years. My parents intercepted all my mail, and so they opened those letters, read them, and then sent them back. I never saw them. I in the letters, I saw her grow bitter and jaded and angry, and this wasn't right. She shouldn't have done it. She should never have done this. You never need to forgive her. I don't ask that of you, but I think I do, because with a slightly different push, with slightly different pain, I could have been her. And so no, I don't ask you to forgive her. I don't ask you to give her any grace, but I will.
Can
have to.
Can I ask you to consider something?
Yeah.
Forgive the version of her that wrote the first letters. And maybe only forgive this version if she ever finds her way back to being that person again. Because you said it could have been you, but you were pushed. And you didn't become cruel.
I guess even if I don't, even if I don't necessarily believe in God so much anymore, I do still believe in salvation. And I am willing to help her try. That's not a blank slate. I'm not good. I can't. I do this a big ass, but don't let me make it a blank slate. I don't know. I think she matters to me in a way that I don't think she possibly could for either of you, so I have to help her try. If she wants to try. If. Because at the end of the day, I mean, well, she was wrong, and it was cruel, and it was uncalled for. But I do like who I was there. And in a sense, Leon showed me Teresa again. And so yeah, it might be stupid, but I have to help her try.
Do what you have to. She tried to control a whole world, so I'm gonna need you to check in with us regularly so that we know that she's not trying to control you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we on stage?
Is there an audience?
I'm like, embarrassed.
Imagine that.
I'm like, guys, can we leave? Can we leave? Guys, this is a lot. Can we leave?
Yeah,
1 second. Can I put my violin case on the ground? I guess I still have it. I'm gonna choose to and open it up and go, can I just get your autograph real quick? And I pull out a piece of paper and it's got a drawing that you did of us guys when we were little.
Who?
It's like it would have been for the, of the whole yeah, a drawing that Ren did of all of us.
That's the cutest thing ever. Ren's like,
Babies.
Here, but I don't have a pen.
And I go back into my massive practical pockets and pull out a pen. That's the thing, like, no, you have to imagine that this dress is like the dress of a parody of a 1930s schoolmistress. Like, it's huge and it's shapeless and it has pockets like Mary Poppins.
Incredible.
So yeah, I pull out a pen. It's like, here.
Okay, I guess we're doing it here. Okay. And I sign it.
What now?
Let's get off the stage.
Yeah. So yeah, because I am still like, because actually, how tall is Leon normally?
6'5". No, absolutely not at all. 5'9".
Okay, cool. So like,
Taller than
I
average.
like toss her over my shoulder because
Yeah.
I am still like, me and my fellow is still 6 foot tall and hench. So basically, like, I could toss her over my shoulder. Like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. Follow.
I'm like walking behind and kind of laughing at Leon's face, looking.
Yeah, just like 2 bits of tissue up her nose, head bouncing.
If you guys have time, I like to do little epilogue thingies for each
I would
characters
love that.
at the end of these. So we can do a time skip, we can do what happens right now. Let me know, one after the other, what your character has been up to, is up to.
At some point soon, like in the next week or so, RJ goes to his childhood house to see Kira.
Do you still have the keys, do you think?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He's not
So you
got
make
a
your
lot of
way
possessions.
in, and there's just the TV in the background, and sat at the table, like the dinner table, and barely listening to what the TV's on, grading some papers, is Kira. And she doesn't look up because she doesn't expect anything interesting.
Hey.
Are you here? Are you here for real?
Yep.
Stands up, hugs you, like really, really, really tightly. I had a weird dream. You were really tall. You had a hot friend. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Looks at you, grabs your cheeks, pulls in like different directions.
Stop this.
You're smaller.
I'm the older sibling.
You're
Stop
small
this.
again.
Yes.
Is your friend still hot?
The friend is potentially in a messy romantic situation.
Oh, fair enough. No, I can't do another one of these. Why are you here?
You told me I could come.
Were you in my dream? Are you okay? You look tired. Do you want some tea? I can do tea.
I would love some tea.
I'll go grab some tea. And she goes and like makes tea.
I spend a while like just asking her every detail about her life that a lot of which I do know because I've been stalking her online for years. But just asking as if I don't.
Yeah.
And near the end, I'm just like, do you know where Jay is?
Yes, he called me this morning. He was going to come visit this afternoon. He told me he'd had a dream where he was a pirate and you were there. We've been dreaming about you. Isn't that really weird? And now you're here.
I had a dream too.
Why are you here?
So
he didn't sound as angry as he usually is when we talk about you. Maybe his dream has made him better. I don't know. He's pretty awful as men go.
maybe
No
we
offense.
fix that together. No, it's fair. It's justified.
Yeah, if you hang around, he'll be here in like maybe a couple of hours.
Okay. Yeah, can you like help me talk to him?
Is this real? Am I dreaming still? This is all I've got. This is why I became a teacher. So that I could help other people deal with their own emotions. And because you fuckers never fucking talk to each other.
I didn't think you wanted me to talk to you.
As if he can control what the fuck I do.
I thought you thought the same thing. I was not expecting an emotionally evolved person. I didn't know those
I was not
existed.
expecting you to say more than fucking 2 words. What happened to you?
I quite like saying a lot of words.
Cool.
Could you... Would you... Not today, because obviously we're waiting. But would you be willing to go shopping with me to buy new clothes and or makeup, please?
Am I dead? Is this heaven? Am
If
I in
you're
heaven?
going to keep doing this, I will just go without you. Please.
I can be cool.
Stop.
I can maybe be cool about this. Have you met someone? Is this what this is about? Who is he? Oh, sorry, I meant to not know you're gay. Oh, who are they?
You're so bad at being cool.
Listen. I'm really happy you're here.
Just pulls her into a hug and then also kind of like does the like ruffles up her hair and stuff and is just like, oh god, I have years of annoying you to make up for.
Yes, correct. And Jay walks in at this point. Opens the door. You'll never fucking, I need to tell you about my... You made it! You're alive! Okay, we're fine! All three of us are here in a space together. For real, you're real. Goes to touch your
Stop
face.
touching my face, please. I don't trust that you've washed your hands recently.
I wipe them off.
Oh, you're so gross.
Heterosexual.
No. I am metal.
You can't... Okay. I'm gonna need you to stop talking for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Stay calm. Stay still.
Are you gonna stab me? Are you gonna stab me?
Yes, I'm going to stab you, and I just
Okay.
go and give him a
deserve
hug.
it. I guess this is nice.
I need you to wash your hands. This is...
Gonna take his hand and swipe it right across your face. This better? This better? How's this?
I'm gonna go wash my face, and then we can sit down and have dinner. I'll order us some pizza. We can have a chat.
Kira's in the corner, kind of tearing up.
I said, stay cool.
I'm so cool. Has he met your boyfriend?
I don't have I don't know the situation yet. So
Oh, so naughty.
Stop talking. I'm gonna go wash my face. I'm going bye.
And then you hear Jay running away as always.
Fuck you! So yes, I chat with them over pizza, catch up.
do.
Me and Kira try and educate Jay to some degree. And I also would like to I'm gonna near my apartment, I'm going to have a weekly slot at a rehearsal studio, and I'm gonna just invite the guys for whenever they're free. If they're free on I don't know, a Wednesday evening, we can just go play. And that's just an open invitation every Wednesday.
Yeah, I think definitely Rene's gonna try and make it really, it's gonna mean a lot to them.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the things that, normally on Wednesdays, Mary Stella would go for the adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. Whereas I'm no, I want to do something more fun. And I'm going to go and I'm going to play and jam.
Leon is not invited.
And Mary Stella very much understands.
I also am going to pick a time to hang out to get coffee with Ren, but specifically catch up with Mary Stella on Sundays, assuming that will be tougher for you when you need a distraction.
Will specifically be Sunday mornings, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
We go for coffee instead, yes.
Yes.
Aww. That's nice.
Incredible.
So, but what about you and Kareem?
Post makeover.
Okay.
Post
So
makeover.
You wait a few weeks or days at least.
It's not long enough to be weeks. It's literally
Okay.
a few days after RJ talks to his sister. They go out shopping, and it's his first time wearing the new outfits. It's not quite as slutty as Ali, and it's not gold eyeshadow all over the face. We're starting with just a bit of eyeliner, and maybe one earring. That's just what's happening, and keeping the hair down. Baby steps. But what, like, he, like, gets 2 coffees and waits on the running route. And it's just, like, standing terrified. Just like, it's okay. Ali could do this. I'm Ali. If I can pretend to do this, I can do this for real. That's just practice. That's just what that is. And
interrupting this train of thought is Kareem running in really like sparkly, tight, bright pink, like running shirt and slutty shorts, running, and then kind of like concentrated, focused on running, and then looks around, catches you, steps over, falls to the ground, stands up, looks at you again. Love the look. I love this.
Way too loud. RJ shouts, "Do you want a coffee?"
Yes, I do. I think I owe you a date. I don't know why. I don't know if we've talked before. I feel like I know you intimately.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better at the talking.
I am overwhelmed with the need to kiss you right now, and I'm not usually like this.
Okay.
Coffee. No. Okay.
Yeah, and RJ hadn't finished, like, handing over the coffee and just kind of, like, throws them on the ground. It's just like they're in the way.
And he's gonna come and, like, kiss you really sweetly, and then pull back and be like, "Oh, we've kissed before."
I will explain.
Was it real?
It kind of and not.
Am I a pirate captain in your fantasy?
I didn't know that was the case, but I guess it was a good look on you. Not that this isn't a good look on you.
I mean, I look pretty great.
Yeah.
Do you have the same... I kind of want to see if you have the same abs. Do you have the same abs?
I have 0 abs. I am all bones.
This is so much better. Okay. I was kind of scared. You were tall. You were too tall, and it was scary. Now, this is great. Let's have coffee. Picks up the cups on the ground.
These are... I think maybe we should get fresh cups of coffee.
Let's get fresh coffee. Lead the way. I'm sorry for kissing you. This is weird.
No,
Sorry.
you asked, and first, it's fine. Also,
Okay.
I don't interact with the world, so I don't know where. I went to this coffee shop. I found it on Google. I don't know if it's the
fully
best
just
coffee shop.
Starbucks. It's fully Starbucks.
Could you, if you know a better coffee shop? It was loud in there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you lead the way, you lead the way. Yes.
Let's go. Grabs your hand, drops it. Sorry, can I grab your hand?
Yep.
Grabs your hand, goes off.
Genuinely lost my mind. Genuinely. I was so yes!
We will watch as the two of you, hand in hand, with an empty coffee in each of your other hands, walk off in the distance to exit the park calmly. And Kareem is just like excitedly doing big hand movements and throwing coffee everywhere. And as you walk off, what else is everyone else up to?
Okay, so I think for Mary Stella, the first thing she does as she gets back is she goes to a parish church, just on a random Tuesday afternoon. Just goes to see Father Edwards and is like, I don't think I'll be coming back.
Have you found your way?
No, but I know that this isn't it. This can't be it.
Okay. I will pray for you. The door is open if you need it.
I know. But I might have to close this one on my own. But thank you. You've done your best. I just not a part of this flock. And I just kind of like turn around and toddle out.
And you feel him do like a little sign of the cross as you exit the church.
Next thing I do, this takes a while of like false starts and train tickets booked and not used, and phone calls made but dropped before they picked up. I thought, you know what, fuck it, let me. So I hop on a train out to the convent of the Sisters of the Morning Star. And I go on like a Thursday when the like could be a bit less busy, and I just go and knock.
You wait for a while, just outside, and then the lock kind of unclasps itself and the door creaks open really slightly. And it's Sister Osmond, and she looks at you. Do you need assistance?
I was wondering if Sister Juliana is around.
She left the order quite abruptly a few weeks ago.
A few weeks. Do you... When? Exactly?
Whatever fucking date I said the concert was.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Do you know where she went?
She didn't say, and in her goodbye letter, she left something for you.
Can I have it?
Lord, forgive me for this. Hands you just like a little letter, sealed, and you notice that the seal has not been broken.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. I'm going to go.
Yeah, I am sorry we could not help you with your affliction. I thought we could.
It's not an affliction. It's not a disorder. It just is. And goodbye. Sister Osmond, I am going to leave because you do not deserve my anger right now. And so just kind of like very abruptly turn around and walk away, go to the nearest park bench and open up the letter.
It's just the phone number, and then it says in kind of messy handwriting, if it was real, call me.
Nobody has ever dialed the number faster in their entire life.
Hello, Juliana speaking.
Hi, Juliana. It's Mary Stella.
What?
It's Mary Stella. You left your number?
That I did.
You left the order?
Also, yes. Can I see you? I think I need to see you. Was it real? Did I dream it all? It was a long dream. I was out for like a while.
It was real, for given value of real. Okay, so I live in London. I live out in Croydon. Meet me in Croydon, and we'll go for coffee, maybe.
Coffee sounds great. Yes.
Yeah, and I'll bring you up to speed.
I've been quite I've been confused, I think. I'll be how early can you be there? I can catch the train that's in about 25 minutes, and then I can be there in maybe 43 minutes.
Oh, it will take me a bit longer. I'm a couple hours away. I can be back in check watch 2.5 hours. Meet you.
I'll meet you at the station then. Yeah, let's do it.
Fast forward 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And like just coming out of the ticket gate, looking around fairly frantically, and I almost don't recognize her outside of a full habit. But she sees me, and I know that that's her, that is her face, and I wave, awkward as shit, like, hi, hey, it's good.
And she's gonna run towards you and kiss you right then and there. And then pull back and be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
That is fine, put her back in for another kiss.
Yes.
So I didn't, you really, that,
what do I call you? Mary Stella? Teresa?
Mary Stella. I mean, frankly, you can call me anything you want. Should talk. I said coffee, but there's coffee in my flat. There's coffee in my flat.
It'll be cheaper.
So much cheaper.
Like, London is expensive.
Yeah. And also our conversation might be kind of weird.
Yeah, you don't want people overhearing, and then it's awkward, and then you have to explain that you were in a magical universe, and that you looked like a 6 foot fucking 9 goddess, and I had to be there also.
So shall we? Luckily, I live right nearby. So yeah. So you left the order?
Yes, I did, because you kissed me in my dreams, and then I was like, this wasn't in my dreams, I feel like you kissed me again. You said nice things, and then my leg was hurting a lot, and then you somehow healed my leg, and also I think I was attacking you. I don't know. Everything was weird, and then I came back here, and then I was like, there's more than one god. And then I kind of felt like I couldn't, just stay there.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess like me, maybe the church didn't have all the answers, and now maybe, we haven't spoken in a long time.
Yeah.
But if you would like to figure out some answers together, I would be open to that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Great.
As an enthusiastic yes.
So where what are you up to? Where are you? I mean, assuming you're living in London now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can show you around like some other time.
Cool.
Maybe.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. And if you would like, you can bring a toothbrush.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. I'll see you tomorrow with a toothbrush.
Mhm.
And we can get reacquainted.
Coffee at your place. And reacquaintance as well.
Yeah, I mean, coffee, no coffee.
You know, swing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you then. I'll show you
Truly
out.
cannot wait.
Okay.
Brilliant. Scene.
Ren, what have you been up to?
Ren is like trying to figure out what the hell they're feeling, what the hell they want to do, what the hell happened. And I think I'd like maybe a scene like the night of or the night after of them just like going home and talking to their dad, like coming in through the door and being like, hey, hi.
Hi. Are you okay? I had a weird dream. Are you injured?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
The concert went well.
I'm glad. I'll try to catch it if it happens again.
But I think I don't want to do them anymore.
What do you mean you don't?
I don't
do them anymore.
I mean, I'm not gonna do shows, concerts anymore. I
Have you
hate
found some?
being on
Oh.
stage. I
Okay.
hate performing. I hate the competition.
But I
I don't
thought you
wanna do
loved
it
the
anymore.
clarinet. If that's what makes you happy, then I'm proud of you for discovering that about yourself. I guess. Are you okay? Did something happen to you? You seem a bit. You seem different.
I thought you'd be more angry about that, or like upset.
To be honest with you, I thought I would too. I think it feels more like a relief.
I think it would be a relief. And I think
Yeah.
I wanna move out like
Okay.
soon.
Do you have a job lined up? Do you need help with rent? I don't have much, but
yeah, I have a job.
okay. Cool. If you want to tell me about it. If you don't, you can tell me another. Tell me another time.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna get sorted, and then
Yeah.
And then we can, like...
Maybe dinner at your place?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Rent's cashing checks they can't fill. Ren is lying.
I mean, Ren might be lying, but the second Ren mentions it to RJ offers the spare room.
Literally, the next thing I was going to do after the scene was call RJ.
Right, sorry, continue.
Okay.
I'll figure something out. We should, but we should. I think, like, things have been hard, with me and you, and
yes,
it's always been just us, right? For a long time, and now it's not, and that's good. It's good. And I've been weird about it, and you've noticed that. And things might.
I think I've been weird about it as well. Maybe. I'm hoping this is good for the both of us.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, maybe if I'm not here, then maybe it will be easier with me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That went well. Okay. I'm gonna go to my room and, like...
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
And then they're like, no. Okay, bye.
Hug, maybe.
Okay, hug.
Okay. Oh, this is the most awkward hug
Another
you've
really
ever had in your life. It's so awkward. Okay.
Two people who just learned how to hug. Okay, I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, go upstairs.
Bye.
I'll be here, I guess.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
And I'm going to call RJ. I assume we exchange numbers.
Yes. I was like, yes, hello, one second. I'm fighting with a cat. It's
cat. Cool. With cat. Yeah, with cat. Hey,
you okay?
I know this is like the hour, like, it's been a couple hours, so, like, how are you?
I'm good, knackered, but good.
Okay. I wanted to ask, can I, like, sleep on your couch?
I've got a whole extra room.
Okay, thank you. I would please. Thank you.
You do have to get Kat's approval first.
Okay. I'll do my best.
And I say approval, I mean just I don't know if I have Kat's approval, to be fair. So I guess just a tolerability from Kat.
I can try and be tolerable. Okay. It would be good to see you. We can, like, talk about stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can I need the practice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Wait. Question.
Yes.
I think this is maybe gonna come out as a statement, but it is a question. Everything in the world was some sort of weird make-believe, but based in the real world thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's tough to know where the realness ended and where the fakeness started, and the fantasy-ness. And I thought that it was the... Are friends real then?
Good question. I would say my theory has advanced since we last talked about it. I think so. I think so.
Okay.
I think we're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be like the talking.
Yeah.
It's practice.
Yeah. It's practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
okay.
practice.
And we did the saying that we were. So we probably are.
Yes, we are friends.
Yeah. We are friends.
We are friends.
Friends. We're gonna end the scene.
It was on the phone, so I couldn't run away.
Is everyone happy? Does anyone want to do something else, or are we done for this evening?
I just want it known that anytime I cross paths with Leon, I glare threateningly, and sometimes maybe even like do a little like jolt to see if they.
She fully like crosses the street in a racist way.
I just wanted to make sure that was established.
And yeah, I just like spend a moderate amount of time with Leon trying to like figure out if we can be friends. And I think it's always a bit, we're friends, but it's tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ren would like to, if it's okay, like to be there as like a buffer of like having a third person to deflect some of the bad energy. Yeah.
Can we say that this is in like a coffee shop or whatever, and RJ's at a completely different table, drinking coffee alone, but making sure that he's there.
He didn't want...
Threateningly in the corner.
Threateningly. 5'4", threateningly.
Leon getting DIY de-radicalization, like reprogramming by people who love her very much, even though she's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And I think over time and months and months and months, Leon does start to become a bit more human and eventually apologizes to all of you.
Okay.
That was Symphony. Blankenford's last campaign for this year. We'll come back next year, of course, with so much more content and fun times for all of you and us as well. As always, we hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends, support us on Patreon. We have a Blue Sky now. We do. It's happened. Thank you, Matt. What else? Yeah, patreon.com/BlankenfordRPG if you want to support us. It has been my absolute honour and privilege to get to tell this story with all of you. I'm obsessed with all of you the most. So let's do a round of who you are, where to find you online, and anything else you want to plug here.
I am Maz Hedgehog. I am at Maz Hedgehog on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok. I am the kind of a poet and performer and writer and things. I don't think I have anything to plug at the moment. Maybe by the time this goes out, I will have finally gotten my lesbian orphan Eurydice off the ground. Maybe, hopefully. If not, then just follow me, see me chat shit on the internet, and generally avoid deadlines.
I am Ambereen AK on all the socials that I have deigned to join. I take photos sometimes. Mostly I want to promote this channel. Please subscribe.
I'm Ray. You can find me at Ray Felix Carter on Instagram, where I have various art things, and I would also love if you could check out frizoid.itch.io. That's FRIZZOID.itch.io, where you can find some games that I've written about various things, including cars that want to fuck and the Joker. So have fun with that.
Nice. Solid pitch. Thank you so much, everyone. We hope you had a good time and we hope to see you soon somewhere on the internet. Bye!